All right, hello. Let's see how this sounds. My audio turned. Well, my audio bitrate turned up significantly. Uh-oh, that's an echo. Oh, it's probably because I had my stream unmuted. Let me just go through my audio settings really quick. Okay, and I'm not seeing like a recurrence. So that appears to be a good sign. It looks like I could turn myself down just a little. For some reason we're hanging around 5K bitrate instead of 6K. I didn't, like, mistype that, did I? No, okay, there's 6,000. Okay. Yeah, I think what was going on is, actually I know how to fix it. I wish I could, like, separate the audio from one Firefox tab to another and tell OBS to only listen to the one I'm playing music from. But let me try, shutting off, the Firefox side so you're not gonna have music for a minute, just so I can make sure that this isn't an actual echo. So, are we good? All right, perfect. I will get you your music back right now then. And we will get to Showdown shortly. You know, the funny thing is, this is supposed to be Nintendo music, but this sounds like it could belong in like Sonic 1. Maybe Sonic 2. Dungeon music, the 7th Saga. I'm not familiar with that. Interesting. Mina playing Twitch, that's crazy. Ooh. Okay, well, um, did the timer hit 0? I should be paying attention to that, you know. Nope. So that gives me the excuse to fuck around for a little longer. Oh, hi, Sav. So, I really do need to figure out how this tic-tac-toe game works. Is it two people have to play to each other? Is there like a bot? Hold on, let me full screen this stream. It's kind of hard to read. I could probably make it I could definitely actually make it like bigger. Okay, there is an AI. Oh, well, would you look at who it is? Thank you for the follow, King_Bowser10. I suppose I might have to play, Retro Rewind with you later. Anyways, let's finish this. I wonder if I'd be able to set this up where, you'd be able to 1v1 each other. Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess I am the one who is about to go, team building in Pokemon Showdown, which is pretty nerdy instead of just grabbing a sample team. At least I'm gonna do it in the format that I definitely know best, Gen 3 OU. But again, it's been months, if not like a year, since I've actually played Showdown competitively or anything like that. And I've never been like that good. Okay, so if you want to play tic-tac-toe, I'll let you do a match. Hopefully it responds to you like it's supposed to. Let me see something, actually. I now have a wonder. Let me see if for some reason tic-tac-toe is a super moderator only command, because that would make sense. It worked the other day. Okay, let me go through stream elements and try to figure that out. No, I don't have kick. I've not been canceled for that. Chat commands. Where is it? Okay, it's responding to you now. That's cool. But I still want to find it and see what's going on. Nope. It's from Stream Elements, isn't it? Oh, wait, is this from Stream Labs? Oh, no. So I've not logged on that, like, ever. And that would explain a lot, actually. Hey, King of Bowser 10. What if you tried putting in, like, Tic-Tac-Toe 3? Well, I guess you would probably want to do 8 there, but... Though I suppose there's no reason that, you know, chat has to win. Sometimes you could let this really stupid AI win. Also, the timer for it is so low, only 15 seconds? Let me check if this is a dumb Streamlabs thing, because I will say Streamlabs is a far inferior platform. There's already 1 in 3. Oh. No, there wasn't. Never mind. You actually got it. Cool. There you go, you lost to this really dumb AI. Okay, yeah, tic-tac-toe here. Let me put the timer up to... It has to be 15 at the highest. Enable tic-tac-toe. Chat 1, chat lost. Raw. Okay, this does not have, like, anything that would lead you to, understand why it would work for some people and not others, or anything like that. Does it force, like, different people to start it? I don't know, it's, like, working enough that we'll leave it there for now. Also, but, I do have some other things I can, offer you. Some other silly commands here that are through Stream Elements, so they're not as awful. So let's see. Do you have that through Stream Elements? If you do, please tell me where to find it. Because no, I would totally add that. Here, actually. Oh, it's through Seribot. I never set up Seribot, so that would make sense. Hold on, what are the, does this work? Alright, I'm not sure how to use this fucking thing. Yada yada. So Sav, if you know like what the how to like set it up so that it generates a dad joke, please find that and start with that. Please. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. One of 368 emotes? What? I know I have a lot of 7 TV emotes, but God. Also, I can't do that because you have to have affiliate to have channel point redeems. Okay, if you find it, you're a moderator, so you should at least have permission to do that. I still don't know how to... Actually, I should look this up. Stream elements. How to give super moderator. It was a status set by Twitch that's now gone. Cool. Hold on, where can I find my mods in here? Actually, okay. Here, Sav, I am going to DM you a link that is supposed to give you, like, complete bot access to my stream elements. If you feel desire to mess with that. Anyway, whilst you do whatever you are doing with that, because honestly, I don't know right now, I am going to refresh my Twitch inspector to make sure it thinks my bitrate is stable, and it doesn't know I'm live for some stupid fucking reason. But, the thing in MonView says excellent, so I'm assuming it's good, and I'm assuming the audio is good because I turned my audio bitrate up to the max. We are in 720p, 30 FPS. Tell me if either of those things are very noticeable. And we can trial upping one or both of them. But obviously, I'd like to be able to run the things I'm trying to play. Oh no, you're so fine. Take your time. I have no idea how long this takes. Anyways, let's get right in the news. Let me make sure this isn't like duplicating chat messages, because I am very skeptical that it might be doing such a thing. No? Awesome. Anyways. So, I had one team building idea from, Viper, actually. That, cause at the end of my last stream, she had sent an emote that I managed to correctly guess was a shiny Heracross. So, I suppose my first team, my first idea here is to try and build a Gen 3 OU team for Heracross, which shouldn't be that hard, considering that Heracross is definitely good in Gen 3 OU, which is very helpful. So anyway, okay, Gen 3 OU. You copy pasted what you had for yours? Alright, let me go tab over to that. Ooh. So then I should just be able to do this. Let's see if this works, or if I have to actually go back into Stream Elements. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and let's start with our guy here. Heracross. Yay. First off, shiny on. Just put female because a lot of things default to male just in case people try to use dumb things like cute charm. Trying to think. Does there... I'm looking and like thinking, is there like... Okay, there we are. I am gonna be rating over like Smogon analyses, which I guess will be on another tab that you won't see, which, you know, kind of sucks, but you know. So obviously, we want Heracross's signature move. The best coverage in Gen 3 most of the time. I mean, Choice Band Heracross is definitely interesting. So I do think I'm gonna go with like a much more standard Heracross. That's why like Choice Band and Slackberry are really interesting. It seems like they're a lot more constrictive in terms of teams, and I'm not all that interested in using Magneton in particular. Guts is probably better, especially if we can like coax a Wisp on something. So, to deal with Scar, we can throw Focus Punch on this thing. And, what would I want as a fourth move? Okay, if I want to go with Guts over Swarm, I probably turn this into a Swords Dance Sweeper. And yeah, realistically, does this thing care about the speed buff? Jolly allows Heracross to outspeed slower variants of Ments, Zapdos, and Moltres. So, okay, so we probably go, Jolly. Because, you know, we're definitely not a special attacker, that's for sure. Then we can max attack, max speed, and go for 4 HP, and that's probably like the probably like our simplest best way to just try and make a very standard Heracross that should be able to really take stuff out in the mid game. Let's see. Heracross, especially because it is weak to it. Heracross loves Dugtrio to, try and actually bait out other Dugtrio. And, at least revenge kill it, because I'm not running, like, a, substitute set. Also, did you send me something else? Oh, cool. Thanks for that. I will read over that more later, but thank you. Anyway. You want a Shuckle for Stealth Rock? This is Gen 3. There is no infestation. What are you talking about? Are you nuts? Anyway, I'm assuming we're gonna run Choice Band on this Dugtrio, but I do wanna, like, read into it. Banded is definitely nice. Yeah, Bandit is definitely standard, but if this Dugtrio's main goal is to deal with other Dugtrio, then we may actually not want this. Okay, this is interesting. Yep. So this is saying something like in... I'm going to scroll down. Something like an Endure Slackberry set is actually strongest for Doug. Which is really interesting. And then, since you don't need the extra speed because of Slack, you can go further into, like, a beat-up build. Which means that you don't have to worry that much about us, since you don't have to worry about the speed investment. You can actually go bigger into bulks, and beat up cares more about the attack of your allies than otherwise. We gotta... But yeah, this is interestingly a very atypical Doug that I'm setting up right now. So obviously you want Stab EQ for just some sort of consistent damage. And then we got an interesting, EV spread here to try to survive some earthquakes from T-Tar and Metagross. And then again a Jolly Nature because we want to make other Dugtrio feel pain. The real question is, do we go with Aerial Ace? Do we go with HP Bug? HP Bug's a little stronger. But like the coverage that I mean, then again, we're running Heracross here, so HP Bug definitely feels weaker considering, you know, Mega Horn. Maybe that redundancy isn't really true, but thinking about it, okay, yeah. HP Bug is just for Celebi, and, well, I mean, yeah, Celebi, if you can get Heracross in, just delete Celebi. So we probably don't need HP Bug and can go with Aerial Ace. So yeah, this is a interesting Doug. What's this shiny? Not great. Let's see. I've been reading, it actually suggests using two Pokemon that are weak to Doug and one is like bait for the other. That's kind of like, interestingly, two that are like more similar to each other. And so it kind of suggests Breloom with Heracross and Doug, which sounds interesting. Obviously Breloom's biggest draw is a 100% accurate Spore, which, you know, doesn't exist in most tiers. Or not most tiers, doesn't exist on like the grand majority. Is Fear Rattata banned? No, it's not good. Especially because this metagame has permanent Sandstorm, so Fear Rattata dies to that. Dies to permanent chip sand, because 90% of the time you're gonna have sand up. Because at least somebody's bringing a T-Tar, because T-Tar is probably the second best Pokemon in the metagame. It's close. Actually, no, T-Tar is probably number one in this metagame. It's extremely good. And it can do so much. Oh. And then, well, because this isn't like hyper offense, I will need a rock resist. Then again, Breloom is a rock resist. See, I guess this is probably a physical offense. So I could run like Metagross, D-Dance Tar, D-Dance Mints. But yeah, this is definitely more of like an offense team. Um let's see, since Heracross is, not that fast, even as Jolly, we only have like 295 speed. Paralysis support from something like Zapdos in particular would be very nice to have. And like, it can function on a physical offense team. I may actually look into if there is a physical offense set for Zapdos that works well. Am I running a sandless team? I could be here. Yada yada. Yeah, offense, Doug Trail teams, and this is definitely a physical offense. It might be like bulky offense, we'll see. Yada yada yada. So if we look into like Breloom, oh, I should probably give it its full move set. It loves Spore, it loves Focus Punch for damage, it loves something like Sky Uppercut, so it doesn't have to always just wait. And then Prio is awesome. Give me Leftovers, because chip healing is so needed in a permanent sand metagame. And then we run max attack, max speed, or defense. Why would I run special attack coverage? These are literally all physical moves, dude. And they're also all fighting, so this thing just gets hard walled if Gengar shows up. Okay, and this definitely wants Jolly, because Jolly outspeeds max speed T-Tar, and it ties with stuff like Metagross, which is super important. So yeah, I think we are going to be running a T-Tar on our squad, which makes sense. It looks like something like a Pursuit Tar would be really appreciated by, like, you know, all the fighting types we got here. It's even more trapping, which is just great for physical offense. And, you know, that does give us a rock resist, which is important. We probably want a second rock resist. What else? Something like a Jirachi feels interesting here. So yeah, we have 2 rock resists, which is very important for this metagame. Doug does not really count as a rock resist. It's a trapper. So interestingly, this team has a lot of, like, kinds of trapping. I mean, you have Pursuit T-Tar, you have Doug Trio. Breloom has Priority Mach Punch. Well, okay, that's not really, like, it's force damage in, a, like, non-ideal set. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, what else would something like our Heracross Breloom really love? Yep. I mean, Zapdos is also like a top 3, top 4 Pokemon in Gen 3 OU, just because it can do so much too. It has so many, like, different kinds of sets. It can run Baton Pass, it can run Mixed, it can run Rest for, like, you know, to be especially bulky and defensive. It can be one of the best special attackers in the game. Okay. I gotta keep in mind, since I'm using like a beat up Doug, having my natural attack stats for my Pokemon be relatively high is very helpful. I mean, we will take base 90 from Zapdos. That does also mean that I have to keep in mind, because beat up only works, well, each Pokemon's, like, hit only works if they haven't fainted. So Doug Trio's definitely like a much earlier trapper than something like Pursuit Tar has to be. So yeah, we're gonna run a Pursuit Tar, I think. So yeah, let me find, because I'm gonna run some sort of Baton Pass set. Just because. Yep, yep. Yeah, this is probably spikeless offense. True. Would we want to run like agility pass Zapdos? Not really. Interesting. So it'd probably be something towards like a standard offense dose. So like T-Bolt, I'd have to think about that. T-Bolt, T-Wave, Baton Pass, and then either HP Bug, or not HP Bug, HP Grass or HP Ice. We don't really have stuff like a lot of good answers to water types. Well, okay, especially like Swampert. And I have answers for Celebi, so HP Grass is probably better here. Leftovers. This is like our one special attacker. Give it a bit of HP. We run a Timid for that extra bit of speed. Because I am, and this is true, fastest fuck boy. Okay. Yada yada. No, I'm not running D-Dance. I'm running a Pursuit Car. So Pursuit, Crunch, so they still don't like staying in. Yada. Helps Revenge kill Doug with like Bradley Mach Punch, which we're running. Since I'm not running Magneton, we would really want something like a Fire Blast to deal with steals. yada yada. So yeah, would we want like HP grass on this one? We don't really want roar because, you know, we aren't. This is not a very defense focused team. Something like black glasses is interesting here, but I think we still take leftovers. We actually want a bunch of bulk so we can deal with like switching into a Starmie and try and revenge kill it with Crunch. Obviously we are really a special attacker here. A bit of speed. We are not a very fast tar. Something like a modest nature. Just because this is also like our main solution to a Gengar, especially because something like a Breloom gets completely walled by it, and well, Heracross isn't gonna do much better. God, team building's hard. Is Poison Heal in Gen 3? No. Also, Gliscor doesn't exist, it's only Gligar. And Gligar is a really good Pokemon in Gen 3 UU. It is very good in the tier below. So it really isn't very good here, because there aren't a lot of UU Pokemon that are good in OU in Gen 3. There are a lot of, like, UUBL, like, borderline Pokemon that are banned from UU but not used a ton in OU that are, you know, pretty good. Which is one really nice thing about Gen 3, and it allows people to mess around and get some very interesting yeah, put together some very interesting teams with some very interesting surprise picks. Yeah. So I think I still think, okay, this isn't a rock resist. Actually, Breloom is a rock resist. I forget that fighting resists rock. Of course, Breloom is fairly frail. Obviously T-Tar's a rock resist. So having another rock resist definitely isn't a bad thing. They could also look into something like a Metagross for sure. Ments would not be great. Nothing wrong with Pert, but I don't think he use it here. Celebi isn't a rock resist, so it's like, the hell? Thank you for the follow, Gravity Gizmo. I thought I heard like 2 alerts and I was so confused. But appreciate it. we are messing around building a team around a shiny Heracross because at the end of my at the end of one of my last streams, one of my mom's vicious viper posted an emote that I correctly guessed was shiny Heracross. So I'm trying to build like a team around it for like just for fun because of that. And realistically, Heracross's best synergy is physical offense. That's what I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm really debating whether my last Pokemon is gonna be like Jirachi or Metagross. But have I like set up all the rest of these? Looks like it. Okay, so it's just Metagross and Jirachi. Which one of you are going to help me more? Yada yada. Yeah, I think we probably run Jirachi. Anybody else? Subcall mind like isn't bad. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, probably not mixed. Subcall mind might be decent here. Especially because I have Breloom Spore. It's either that or something like just a Calm Mind set. Oh no. Oh. Hi Kev, thanks for the raid. What were you doing? Are you serious? I didn't add that command? Ugh. Okay, I guess I will do it the manual way. Anyway, let's see what you were up to. Are we doing more DBD or are we messing around with something else? Amnesia the Bunker. I don't actually know very much about those. Love to hear more about it. But yeah, thanks for showing up. That's crazy. Anyway, which call might Okay, I think we're gonna try a substitute calm line, especially because this thing can really set up with spore and dug trapping. Okay, and then probably it looks like our best options for damage are Psychic and Fire Punch, especially for that potential burn chance. Uh, it looks like we might really like something like a Modest here or a Timid. I think we'll try a Modest here. Max HP, especially because that means we get 101 HP substitutes, which means they just straight up live a Seismic Toss from something like a Blissey, which really needs something like Seismic Toss to generate offense. Put 40 in defense, put 80 in our special attack, and then give rest to speed, which is supposed to apparently outruns in adamant Heracross. Okay, leftovers, especially because we're putting substitute on this thing. Well, I guess that's the team. Question is, what do you lead here? Really spooky? Interesting. So Pokemon Showdown is a fan-made, like, I'd almost call it a Pokemon emulator, where you can, like, build your own teams and, like, not have to grind out all of these awful things like perfect IVs, which take so much time in game. Get it, like, go through the process of getting the exact moves you want, especially when there's stuff like egg moves, and just have to grind all out for the kind of team you want. It is the most popular way to play single battles, because the official Pokemon company tournaments are double battles. So yeah. I can move you. Let me move you. So I either lead with, I think I either lead with Zapdos or T-Tar. Especially with something like a Baton Pass, I think I lead with the Zapdos. We'll see. This team might be good, might not be good. I'm trying, Viper. Shiny Heracross go brrr. If we have any suggestions for any of the names of these Pokemans, I would love to take them. Make sure this is valid. Yep, good. Oh, the trading card games? Yeah. This, you can definitely play it on like Safari on mobile, because this is a browser game too. No worries. Hope your streaming is also going well. not really have really games. Alright, I guess I will reference the Markiplier video. I have anything funny to say about these guys? Amoonguss is another grass type that has Spore in Gen 5. And well, their heads are kind of like the same. Oh, looks like a star. There we go. I could have also, like, looked at the sample teams. And this team building compendium. Hold on, I gotta see what this is. Interesting. Yada. Where the... Interesting. I'm just looking to see if they have like a team where you're really thinking about, where they were really thinking about Heracross, because Heracross is the one I'm trying to build this team around. Interesting. This definitely doesn't seem like it should be a bad team. Hopefully I'm right on that. Okay. So, let's see. Got a physical attacker. Not a physical attacker. Our trapper. Don't have spin blockers because we are ignoring the spikes game. Well, we're not setting up spikes, so yeah, no, we don't care. And we are deciding that we're not going to worry about spinning either, which maybe bad move? We'll see. Interesting. So I guess what my team is missing is something like a bulky water, which is interesting. That would probably go over like Relu? Okay, anyway. It's probably worth trying. Alright, apologies for how long all of that took. I don't know, I'm trying way too hard with this. Let's see if we can find someone. Go fight him. Play at least a couple matches. Okay, double Zapdos. So I think I just clicked Thunderwave for progress. They use Thunderbolt on me. Okay. Oh. And they forfeit? Fascinating. I can't say I understand why that happened. T-Wave, especially because of just how fast Jolteon is. Sub, fair. So then what do I do here? Do I like HP grass this thing? Or I can trap it with Doug, which is definitely interesting. Let's try it. Okay, so it's immune, and I can just click Earthquake. Now, of course, I'm sure this guy's gonna expect that it's Choice Band Doug Trio, because that's normal. We live, because this is a bulky set. And we get Slackberry, and we KO this thing. There you go. I'm probably not gonna be able to switch this thing in anywhere else. So I either go with something like an Aerial Ace. Let's speed up a little, see how it does. No? Okay. Alright, take a hidden power. Let's see. What? This should force a switch. So I'm gonna try and call the double switch and use Baton Pass and see what he does. Especially because Dose is definitely well, Zapdos is definitely faster than Gyarados. So like, unless you are trying to hard read that I am going to Baton Pass, there is very little reason to not switch here. Also, let me know if the music is like a little loud, because I definitely could see it. Okay. 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 Thank you. Oh, okay, it's right here. Let me pause on the other music because I'm sure that overlap is really annoying. Okay, is this guy just gonna sit here? I mean, beat up definitely wasn't a great move on my part. I definitely could have tried to endure that. Alright, dude, come on. Please. Please click a move. I beg. Alright, I guess I'm gonna win this one by forfeit too, huh? That sucks. Also, yes, Sav, if we would want to do anything like a Lethal Company or Retro Rewind or anything else that like isn't as graphically demanding as Dead by Daylight, just let me know and I would be down to pivot over to that. Done a couple matches of this, and, you know, so far so it's crazy. See if we can find somebody. Fortress to start off, huh? What would you have for me? What H? You're probably running like HP Bug? That's Thunderwave. Okay, yeah, you can get up your spikes. Is there anything I would really want to like trap this with? I mean, I can just kill you with a guy like T-Tar. I don't really need to put your spiker to sleep. You know, let's set up sand. Yep. You're probably expecting a focus punch? So you might be surprised when I fire blast you. Alright. That should give away that I am a special attacking tar, so I'm like pursuit. Am I gonna get trapped by Doug? No. You're gonna send in Snorlax. Okay. What are you trying to do with that? Obviously that is a major... Actually, you might be really good to put to sleep. Yawn? So what I can do is I can click Spore, and I get to put something to sleep, but I also fall asleep as Breloom here. definitely not great, but at the same time, probably worth it. Oh, okay. And think about protect. Good move. Good move. Um. Try to take turns with Zapdos paralysis? Okay. I'm gonna call out that you're terrified of Thunderbolt. So yeah, I'll just T-Wave you to give you the chance to not get your turns. And then I can baton pass out if I think you might switch. Now the question is, what would I baton pass out into? Actually, this thing is probably going to yawn. Again? Or no, you can't because of Sleep Claws. So yeah, what would... Do I switch into Heracross here? Or do I switch into Doug? I don't feel like this is a great... Okay, you got paralyzed. Do I think you're gonna use Protect here? Yeah, I do. I was right. Rock Slide, because I don't think you're gonna allow me to get away with a Focus Punch, because that would be crazy. Fair enough. So, this is a Drill Peck Scarm, right? I definitely could just... Yeah, this is probably a Drill Peck Scarm, so let's switch to, like, Guitar. Whirlwind. Okay, okay. So then I just switch in. I switch into Zapdos and just let you can have layer 3 of spikes. No, that's fine. Because, well, I just click T-Bolt? Fair enough. I should have T-Waved, but you know, I do want damage at some point, dude. If you're just gonna sit there, I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. Okay, sub. I still Thunder Waved you. Like, okay. Okay, I will match your style then. You wanna hear something crazy? I can do the exact same thing. I can even set up a Calm Mind. And then I can click Fire Punch. So I have super effective coverage on you. Oh, cool. I get to Fire Punch a Metagross instead. What else do you have that's... What's your last one? You got like a Swampert? Charizard. No, that's fair. Any reason I really care to, like, switch out? I don't think so. Okay, so I just have to not run out of time right now. And then there's Snorlax. I can only do so much against Snorlax. It can't yawn me because one, oh well, it can't yawn me because I have a Pokemon that's asleep. I could like Dug Trap Snorlax. And of course, it's not banded. Okay, well, good stuff. We are winning so hard. We are doing nothing except winning here. It's crazy. It's crazy how it works. Um, anyway, um, doesn't seem to have been all that popular, I'm gonna admit. Okay, we can try another battle. Hello, Ments. T-Wave? Because you probably D-Dance. Cool. What do I have to deal with? I can scare you with T-Tar, but, like, I'm just crunching. Um, Other than that, I guess Jirachi? Oh, I could have and should have baton passed. Rock Slide, yeah, that's fair. Are you, like, mixed Ment? Are you gonna run Fire Blast? Okay. Send in Snorlax, that's fine. Calm Mind, you're gonna curse up, which is fair. I can go burn fishing though. Okay, you have revealed your trump card here, because you're almost certainly just going to EQ again. Yep. I can and really should paralyze you, so I will. Return. Damn, dude. Uh, you're really... Okay. Oh, wow. So, I slam this thing with a mega horn. I think that's what I do here. Ow. Shit. That's interesting. And I miss. Damn. You probably don't switch here. You probably EQ, so I crunch. And I live because I'm a bulkier tar. I still don't think you switch. Okay. Now at least I revenge kill. So I can just EQ here, get rid of you. See what comes next. Hello, Suicune. I could put this Suicune to sleep, I guess? Right. We click the free button. Damn. And then I just have to T-bolt and try and get you out of here. Mence is back, and I don't have a lot of great options for it. I still just baton pass into Jirachi. It's like, you're gonna rock slide me. I put up a sub. I remind you that I have Fire Punch, so I don't know what you're doing here. This is a damage roll that I lose, most likely. Yep. That sucks. Now the good news is that I can still just click T-Bolt. Bad news is, Mence now comes out, and I don't have very much I can do about it. And well, this is pretty bad. So yeah, no, I definitely had to T-Wave, and I didn't get it. Fair enough, GG. I mean, you know, like, I don't get, like, a super amazing feeling that this is an amazing team, but it's definitely not a bad team, and for Pretty amateur team builder, if you can even say that. Not that bad. Anyway. Okay, so honestly, I am kind of starting to lean towards trying out Mario Kart. What time is it anyway? Okay, yeah. Play a little bit of Mario Kart tonight. So, um yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. We are going to then switch over to Mario Kart for a little while and then probably call it there and try and raid one of our peers here. Um all right. Perfect. Let me get you guys your music back on. Um Switch you to this epic scene and start you off on tic-tac-toe if you're interested, just for fun. All right, be back in a bit. Of course, you show up right as I'm transitioning between games and do a fucking curse emote. How fitting. Hello, Potato Kilt. Alright. Well, let me get to switching over games. I'm gonna turn off the audio for Mario Kart Wii off for you for a sec. Great. Just a sec, because it decided to align weirdly. Let me grab my controller. Alright, and then since we are just about to get into this, we can, once again, pause that music. and turn our in-game music back on. All right, and then from there we can get right into that gosh darn game. Right. Oh, there are 22 people in custom versus. Might try playing that.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh god, a random player. I wonder if they're 25,000 VR. Also, cool, there's only like 2 Funky Kongs in this lobby. That's nice at least. Also, Sab just invited me to the server that she met you in, Potato Kill, and gotta say, I haven't gotten to look at it much because it was only while I've been streaming. But it looks pretty awesome. Cool stuff. Alright. Here we go! Wee-hee!
Luigi time. Yeah.
Alright, where do we want to play? We want to play on Waluigi Pinball, because we always want a Waluigi Pinball. At least once per, little campaign. Not like Airship Fortress is a bad track, though. I'm certainly not complaining. Alright. Got a Yoshi Dolphin Dasher and a Luigi Dolphin Dasher. Oh. Walter, it's time to get on Schedule 1, Walter. I see you guys talking about playing Schedule 1. I haven't touched it yet, but I have it just sitting in my Steam library, Walter. Walter, I'm tricking off that platform, Walter. Why would I get a single mushroom in this place, Walter? Please. Walter, I'm not gonna hit the wall, Walter. music changed there for a bit, and it sounded more like Galaxy. God. Oh. Good afternoon, everybody. Oops. Alright. Pretty bad ending to this race. Alright, well, I am solidly getting last because of those two mistakes. Yeah, that honestly makes sense. Also, stream elements, I think we need a new dad joke. What you got? Oh damn, dude, that's crazy. I can't believe that they would make such a crazy clerical error like that. Also, fortunately, no, that player is only at 5600 VR. Let's go to the flame. Oh cool, we got it, let's go! I keep forgetting it is faster to not trick on that one, so I guess I'll actually do it. No MT, wheelie bump. Ow. Alrighty. Another one, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I got very lucky I didn't get wheelie bump there, I'll be honest. I really thought there was going to be a shot coming, so that's why I burned the mushrooms. Ow. There. Well, that sucks. Anyway, that sucks more. Nope, nope, nope.
Impossible.
You know, the snare drum here is just such a small touch, but I really do like it a lot. That's awesome, dude. I wonder if literally everybody disconnected again. Yep.
Luigi time. Yeah.
These servers aren't perfect. We'll see how vastly different this lobby is. Yeah. Okay, got that same player. Got Will. Oh god, now there's two of them. And we got a 26k. Alrighty. Brother, we just played Airship Fortress, and we have a baby park voter. Alrighty. Pink Shroom's good. You take those. Fuck. I wasn't sure if it's faster to cancel mini turbo there or just run for that boost. Nope. Ooh. I was very worried that if I tricked there, I hit the bullet. And wrong way drift is awesome, and I love doing it all the time. Alright, got the item chain at least. Yikes. Pull it now so that it expires before the cut here. Right before it. Cool, that's perfect. Okay. We still get the box, which is very nice. Damn. Alright, the Slavy's almost full. That's fun. Now we've got 3 players. What is going on? Ooh, Bowser Castle 3. The green one. Alright, took that way too wide. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so that guy actually flew off the track. I did not mean to press the item there, but like, whatever, dude. Cool dodge, bro. Cool shock. Alright. I was doing great that race. It really was. I was in top 3 for the vast majority of them. And then Mario Kart happens. It's not like the inverse never happens, that you're playing like trash, and then you get a bullet that knocks you into 3rd or 4th. Still sucks though. All right. I keep throwing them forward. You don't want a blood joke? What's wrong? What's wrong with a little blood joke? How have we allowed that me to get that much of a breakaway? Oh yeah, right. Congrats, by the way, that's awesome. Okay, we take those. This lobby is tiny. What is going on? Oh. And I thought it was small before. Alright, well, now 2 out of the 3 people in this race are in this chat. Gotta take down this Bowser and this me. I have never gone this way. There is no way that guy fell off like that. Damn, dude. Alright, wrong way drift. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to clip that because that was crazy. I have never done anything like that in Mario Kart Wii. And for that record, in any Mario Kart. Oh. Darn. Alright, hold on. I did this really weird skid where I was colliding into, King Bowser's cart for, like, probably a good, like, 200 meters. And we were just going there. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so weird. Alright, what's the clip shortcut? Oh no, I do not have that on, unfortunately. Alt Shift? No. I can clip it from the VOD if I really need to. That's true too. It looks so bizarre. I love it. I don't know if that's a third place box or a fourth place. Missed the box. That may really hurt. It may not. We'll see. Alright, I really thought I could get past that. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up like some common stream elements commands there and all that. Yeah, a little. We'll see if it keeps going or if half the lobby disconnects again. Fuck. God damn. Is that funky bagging? Is that what's going on here? Ugh. Alright, you're voting. That person's voting GBA Bowser Castle 3 because they can do the skip on it for sure. Which I would have to time trial to get consistently, so I'm not winning this race. I'll beat whoever fails the cut, and I will lose to whoever makes it. Alright, that was 3 people getting Mega Mushrooms. That's sure something. Fuck. Okay, I scrub dodged last place, but whatever. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. Grumble, grumble. Here we go. Here we go. I was gonna try the cut, but it was a bad idea. But I still tried to drift too much, so I died. Ah, fuck. I love wrong way drifting so much. Oh, that Funky didn't get it. That's sad. We take those. Ouch. Okay. Well, darn. Alright, come on, come on, come on. You know, I'm starting to realize I've become really quiet during these races. Sorry about that. Alright. Honestly, I think I may call the stream there. We did make progress today. Because I'm really curious to see, because I know a whole bunch of people in that little support server are live, so I want to see who looks to be pretty rateable. Let me make sure there isn't anybody else I could do that would make a lot of sense right now. He might be our target. Yeah, you could go ahead and raid Chaotic Spring. I think that sounds good. So, let's go do that. Yippee! I'm gonna leave the game up and the music on so you just get to listen to that. Put you on the silly little ending screen. You can go do laundry and maybe meal prep for tomorrow. If I don't accidentally hit F5 and restart my Twitch stream manager, which no promises, I guess. I'm sorry if you're already over there, Saf. Alright. Thanks for being here. Wee-hee!